Hey guys, we have been working on point of view, and today you guys are going to listen to the read aloud of Goldilocks and the Three Bears. I want you to pay attention to the point of view of each character and how each character might feel different. And I want you to pay attention to the dialogue. Remember, the dialogue is what each character is saying.
Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Once upon a time, there were three bears who lived in a house in the woods. Papa Bear was a great big bear. Mama Bear was a middle-sized bear. And Baby Bear was a wee little bear. Each bear had a bowl for his porridge. Papa Bear had a great big bowl. Mama Bear had a middle-sized bowl. And Baby Bear had a wee little bowl. One morning, Mama Bear made some nice porridge. She put it into the bowls and set them on the table. But the porridge was too hot to eat. So, to give the porridge time to cool, the bears all went out for a walk. While they were gone, a little girl named Goldilocks came to the house. First, she looked in at the window. After a quick peek in at the door, she knocked. But no one answered. Now, you might think that she should turn right around and go home, but no. Goldilocks walked right into the house. She was very glad when she saw the three bowls of porridge. First, she tasted the porridge in the great big bowl, but it was too hot. Then, she tasted the porridge in the middle-sized bowl, but it was too cold. Then, she tasted the porridge in the wee little bowl, and it was just right. She liked it so much that she ate it all up. Then, Goldilocks saw three chairs and decided to sit down to rest. First, she sat in Papa Bear's great big chair, but it was too hard. Then, she sat in Mama Bear's middle-sized chair, but it was too soft. Then, she sat in Baby Bear's wee little chair, and it was just right. She sat and sat till suddenly, crack, the chair broke. Goldilocks picked herself up and looked for another place to rest. She went upstairs and found three beds. First, she lay down on Papa Bear's great big bed, but the blankets were too rough. Then, she lay down on Mama Bear's middle-sized bed, but the blankets were too silky. So she lay down on Baby Bear's wee little bed, and the blankets were just right. She covered herself up and then fell fast asleep. About this time, the three bears came back from their walk. They went straight to the table, and suddenly, Papa Bear cried out in his great big voice, "Someone's been eating my porridge." Then Mama Bear looked at her dish, and she said in her middle-sized voice, "Someone has been eating my porridge." Then Baby Bear looked at his dish, and he said in his wee little voice, "Someone's been eating my porridge and has eaten it all up." Then the three bears began to look all around them. Papa Bear said in his great big voice, "Someone's been sitting in my chair." Then Mama Bear said in her middle-sized voice, "Someone has been sitting in my chair." Then Baby Bear said in his wee little voice, "Someone has been sitting in my chair and has broken the bottom out of it." The three bears ran upstairs to their bedroom. Papa Bear said in his great big voice, "Someone's been sleeping in my bed." Then Mama Bear said in her middle-sized voice, "Someone has been sleeping in my bed." Then Baby Bear looked at his bed and he cried out in his wee little voice, "Someone has been sleeping in my bed, and here she is." Baby Bear's squeaky little voice startled Goldilocks, and she sat up wide awake. When she saw the three bears, She gave a cry, jumped up, and ran away as fast as she could. And to this day, the three bears never saw Goldilocks again. The end.
All right, so let's look at the different characters or the different points of view that we saw in this story. We have the narrator, which was the person telling the story that was written in third person. Then we have what the dialogue from Baby Bear, Mama Bear, and Papa Bear. Let's look at some of the dialogue and see who said each one. There was a bear family that lived in the forest. There was a Papa Bear, a Mama Bear, and a Baby Bear. This one was told by the narrator. The narrator was the one that was telling this part. Someone has been sitting in my big hard chair. This one was Papa Bear. Someone has been sitting in my medium-sized chair. This one was Mama Bear. Someone has sat in my chair too, and they broke it. This one was Baby Bear. Someone's been sleeping in my big bed. That was Papa Bear. Someone's been sleeping in my medium-sized bed. That was Mama Bear. Someone's been sleeping in my bed and they're still here. That was Baby Bear. Goldilocks looked up and saw the three bears standing above her. That was something that the narrator said. Someone's been sleeping in my... Oh. Goldilocks tasted Papa Bear's porridge, but it was too hot. That was the narrator that said that. Goldilocks tasted Baby Bear's porridge, and it tasted just right. That was also the narrator. Mama Bear made porridge for them, but they went on a walk first. That was the narrator. And Goldilocks sat in the smaller chair. It was just right. That one was also the narrator. So we see that this story is written in third person, but we also have dialogue from the different characters from the story. We have dialogue from Baby Bear, Mama Bear, and Papa Bear, with the narrator telling most of the story. So you guys are going to look at some dialogue from different characters. We have Aiden, Kathy, Jeremy, Tim, Rachel, Sarah, Josh, and Matt. And you are going to read what they say and decide whether these characters like football or whether they don't like football for your assignment for today.